What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. You got a lot to Television 87. You're hanging out with your girl Telly right now. I'm back in the whip with another video for y'all. So just want to say, if you are new to my channel, you're checking me out for the first time, appreciate you coming through. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit me with that like, that thumbs up button, so we can get more people in the television crew. All right, so I just really wanted to come on here. Didn't really have a specific topic or anything. Sometimes thoughts just come to my head and I just want to get it out, so this is my way of doing that. But I just want to come on here and really just say that I'm grateful, I'm thankful to be born in the 80s, the late 80s. Shout out to everybody, all the 80s babies. 1987 in particular, that's my year. Shout out to all the 87 babies. But I feel like the 80s babies got the best of both worlds in terms of the old school and the new school. And a lot of these, the different technology and everything, we were kind of like the guinea pigs for a lot of those things. They were being invented as we were coming up. But I can also appreciate the times where we didn't have cell phones yet, and we didn't have internet yet, and you would still had to go outside and play on the block and meet new friends that way, instead of everything being on the phone, and everything is like social media these days. And I believe that the 30-somethings, the young 30-somethings and the older 30-somethings, I feel like we have the perfect balance, because we can really appreciate both. The kids in the 90s, not all, but and especially the 2000 babies, oh my goodness. These kids are going to school with cell phones now in elementary school. I didn't have my first cell phone until I was I would say maybe a sophomore or a junior in high school. Like when I started learning how to drive and doing all that, that's when I got a phone. Y'all remember them first cell phones that came out? Those big bulky Nokias, and I had the one we had to pull the antenna up. There was no flip phone, no nothing. And even when I was in college, the flip phone that I had, the Verizon flip phone that I had, it was still in black and white. It was still 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E, F. You had to sit there and go letter by letter instead of having the keyboard like it is on the phone now. So it's crazy. And then the cameras, not the digital cameras, but the disposable cameras, click and you gotta put the thing back to start a new one. I have so many pictures from my college years with a disposable camera. It's crazy. And I wish a lot of the kids today could appreciate some of that. It's so rare to see, kids outside playing. They all want to be on video games and the computer games and all that, which is cool. But I just feel like it needs to be more of a balance. Like I say, these kids, they're having phones in elementary school. It's like, why do you need that? What do you need that for? The babies start crying. Two-year-olds, the babies start crying. You throw a phone at them. You throw a tablet at them. It's like, man, baby can barely talk, but baby can get through your passcode and can get through your phone and download an app. Child, it is crazy out here. And then a lot of the kids too, they disrespect authority, talking about, the parents can't even really discipline the kids like they used to, because the kids will turn around and be like, I'm gonna call Child Protective Services, I'm gonna call CPS. It's like, what? Say what now? Like, if I would have ever said something like that to my mom, like, are you crazy? Like, I would never even have thought to say anything like that. And then I feel so bad for the teachers these days because, ooh, these cars are flying. I feel bad for the teachers today too because you can't discipline the children in the classroom like you used to be able to. You so much even tap a kid the wrong way, it's a problem. It's over. It's a wrap. You know, and it's not like the teachers want to physically beat up the kids, but sometimes, you know, sometimes you got to get a kid in order. You got to, you know, grab them by the shirt and maybe be like, look, boy, you know, like something like that. But you can't do that anymore. You can't do that. These kids don't respect authority. It's crazy. It's so out of hand. But I wish there could be, I don't know, I guess more of a balance. I guess is what I'm really trying to say. Because I feel like it's just going to keep getting worse and worse. Pretty soon you won't even be able to look at a kid the wrong way, you know. And it's like, I just feel so bad. But shout out to the kids, you know, who do still respect authority. And it's not, when we say respect authority, it's because the teachers and your parents are trying to teach you something, trying to learn you something, like the old folks used to say. They're trying to teach you something, trying to guide you properly. You know, it's not just because we want to make your lives miserable. So, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. But like I said, it's giving me a greater appreciation for being able to have the old school with the new school swag. So that's all I really wanted to come on here and say. I don't know if it sounded like I was rambling or whatever, but like I said, sometimes I just have these random thoughts, and now I'm just coming to YouTube to get them out. So if you guys have any comments to make about that point, go ahead and drop them down below. Any other topics you would like for me to talk about, feel free to drop them below. I got more content on the way for you guys. I actually went to a wedding. I was in one of my best friend's weddings, their wedding a couple weeks ago. Popo is flying by. A couple weeks ago, and it was so beautiful. So I want to upload a video of that for you guys, little behind the scenes action. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me in this video. Once again, you gotta like the Television 87. It's your girl Telly. Go ahead and hit me with that that thumbs up button, and if you like the content, go ahead and damn, they driving crazy. Sorry, y'all. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me, all right? And I'll be back with another video for y'all soon. Until then, peace.